go ahead and check the audio to make sure it's working the way it's supposed to be working, as we do. It's basically tradition at this rate. Wish there was a faster way for me to do this, but because I'm streaming directly from the PS5, there is no other choice. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. God, I fucking love Welt. Even though I know he's only like A tier, I'm still using him a lot. Okay, enough talk about Honkai Star Rail. I don't want to trigger the freaking fan base. Okay, and let's see. I am here early. Hello, DJ Dylan. Hello, Freeman. Glad to have y'all here. I'm surprised that it took you until part 10 for you to show up, DJ. But yes, we are here in Elden Ring. Kazuma Murakumo, because yes, I'm doing another run dedicated to my OC. I have yet to... I've been gone for so long, I totally forgot about you playing Elden Ring. Nah, it's fine, bro. It's fine, Dylan. You know, I can always, link, clips or highlights or stuff, from other videos. Let me actually send this stream over to some of my friends while I'm here, because they're probably wondering what it is I'm doing. So let me go ahead and... Alright, so send this over to old Mateo, send this over to DJ, Mega Scizor. Not you, DJ Dylan. I have another friend who's a DJ, evidently. And now I'm going to send this over onto D-Server on the self-promo tab. No, I hit a wrong button. Okay, and then I send it over to here. There we go. And then I think there's one more self-promo tab I can send this to. Actually, probably should send this over to Ellie as well while I'm at it. I send this over to the group here. If they want to join in, send this over to Fallow C. And then finally to my own personal server where I got this. Oh, someone hearted this. Oh, why, thank you. Okay. I think with that, we should be sufficient. I've been meaning to co-op with me. Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. We were going to do that, weren't we? Having to do requests, we do an Elden Ring co-op series together. What do you say? Have you added as a friend? More together too. That'd be a good idea. We should, here's the thing. I want to do a full run of Elden Ring solo first. But if I do New Game Plus, because I got a feeling, Dylan, that I'm going to do New Game Plus. If I do New Game Plus, which I probably will, 100% will do that co-op. That shit will be fun as hell, because I've yet to have, a true Dark Souls co-op. I know I've done co-op, one or so times. I know I've did it on one of my streams, but, I need to do, a full-on co-op Let's Play, because that would be insanely fun. But yeah, I'll probably reserve that for New Game Plus, though, just because I do want to, I do want to familiarize myself with this. I mean, I'm into the game a decent bit now, so I've got a better idea of things, but I feel like I should, learn things for myself first, get, kind of my build sorted, all that, and then we go to New Game Plus where we just go to town. Anyway, so, yes, I'm right here right now. I, like before, I've done a lot of grinding off stream. I've only fought, one boss. I fought this one, blood thing that had, I think it guarded a weapon. I've been trying to avoid fighting bosses. Here's what we do each other. Start a new character through each Souls games, including Elden Ring, and go from there. Oh, gosh. I don't know if I want to start a new build, though, bro. I don't know if I want to do that. Are you sure you don't want to just New Game Plus it? Because, I don't want to erase all my progress. Okay. That sounds like fun. I mean, I won't deny it. That does kind of sound like fun. I do want to do co-op one of these days. Okay, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Anyways, I'm probably not going to need the silver cat thing. Raise attack power, but lower equipment load. Interesting. Raises poise. I don't mean erase it, just a new game. But don't you only have one save file, though? I mean, if you have more than one save file, then yeah, absolutely. Great boost lightning damage negation. Okay, that does what I thought. Raises maximum FP, equipment load. Okay, I won't go to all these on. So, what's a death? Yeah, okay. No. Had a second profile. Okay, so I got to make a second profile on the PS4. Okay, well that's no harm in that. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, though. You can have multiple game files. Okay. So I don't have to worry about that. Of headshots, but that's only for like people using arrows. Okay, so poise, roar, and breath attacks. That actually could be good, considering I am using the Dragon Covenant thing. Increases memory slots, shortens spellcasting time, jump attacks, horseback, counterattacks unique to thrusting weapons. Against blockers. Okay, well, I think for now I'll take actually the roar and breath attacks because I am going to be using Dragon Communion a lot, I feel. Considering I went out of my way for it. Now you're talking like we got to communicate. Oh, fucking basilisks! Of course. Can we hit somehow so we can do it? DJ, do you have a... No! Fucking... Okay, well that one's on me. DJ, do you have a Discord? Do you have a Discord? Because if you have a Discord, because you have my Discord, right? Here, you know what? Let me just send it in the chat in case you don't. Okay, there. I sent you. I hate those croakers. Bro, everyone fucking hates basilisks. Everyone does. They're one of the most universally... Like, bro, those giant googly eyes. Yeah, I just sent you mine in the chat. True New Justice. Don't ask the context of the name. Okay, basilisk. Okay, I'm ready for you this time, you little buggerboos. I'm ready for you this time. Gold Epitapath, or Epitapath? However the fuck you pronounce that. Bro, come on! He's literally camping inside of his own freaking Deathblight cloud. Like, no. Okay, got motherfucking basilisks, dude. It was for a weapon, but I don't mind using... Because how many stone sword keys do I have? I think I have, like, tons of them, don't I? Wait, where are my stone sword keys? Hold up. Key items, maybe? Key items. Oh, yeah, I got 8 of them. We're good. Also, disappears upon use. Oh, it's unsealing or sending gates. So those are for, like, the transportation things. Let's see mine. I think I just got your friend request. Hold on. Let me go ahead and accept that, DJ. Let me go ahead and do that while I'm here. I'm gonna go over to my message request friends, collecting the stories. Oh, no, these are all people reacting to my, good morning. Streaming Arnen. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and just really quickly look. I think... Let me just see. Did you send me a friend request? Oh, no, that's someone else just reacting to the link. Okay, well, whatever. I'll check that out when I get to that. For now, however, let's actually see what that weapon we got is like. I think it's this, yeah, the Gold Epitapath. It's a straight sword, standard pierce. It scales off of faith. I mean, I got okay faith considering Dragon Communion. Again, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. For now, however, proceeding onwards. Alright, so yeah, nothing down there. Weak foe. Is there gonna be another freaking chariot in here? Of course. Okay, skellies. But you know what? Skellies are not that bad. They really aren't. I mean, the revivey thing is... You don't need a divine, or I guess in this case a holy weapon to deal with them, but even so... No, do not do this to the game. Thank you. Okay, and the job 367 souls apiece. Okay, I gotta Metal Gear this. Dun 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 dun. Oh. Okay, well that actually didn't even do that much damage, so okay. Flashlight 2295. Okay, I'll send that afterwards. You can probably... There's 2 of them. There's 2 of them. Well then. Nope. I tried to dodge through that. It did not work. I hate that mechanical thing with spikes. Yeah, the chariots. Okay, hang on. I'll send you a friend request right now. Message requests. Got 4 spams. Oh my god. 4 all from the same server. Oh my god. It's probably all art scammers again. Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna look and see what you sent me. It's awesome, let's go. Well, yeah, I mean, I did that for, I believe, Freeman and Goose, I believe. Yeah, if you guys want to send me, I just sent mine. It's literally True New Justice. I sent it in the chat if you really, really want to talk to me outside of streams. Okay, so yeah. Flashlight. All right. 2, and 5. You'll know it's me because I got the cat boy avatar, the same as my YouTube. Well, probably virtually the same. It's literally the same avatar as mine. You'll know it when you see it. Okay, but I gotta focus on the stream because I'm definitely spending a little bit too much time on this. Also, but no, I didn't mean to rest at that. Okay, well whatever. It's fine. Okay. I mean, I don't know. Could I just moonlight cheese him? I mean, there's nothing stopping me from trying to moonlight cheese him. Let's see. Because if I can cheese him from a distance, this actually might be a decent way. I don't know how many souls he'll give. Can he come all the way up here? Oh, he can. No, he spends way too much time. That's not very viable. It don't look like. Yeah, that doesn't seem very viable here. Alright, well, alright, let him run into the skellies. I'm gonna make a mad dash to the central thing here. Whoop! Okay, then there's the second one. They can't get me in the dead middle. Never mind, the wheels can actually turn and get me in the dead middle. Okay, retrieval. Shit. The wheels whipped me, though. Now, the thing is, how exactly do I get through? So I just gotta tank it? I just have to tank it, it looks like. No! Come on! Wait, what do I do? What do I do against that? There's not an earlier thing. I just have to immediately run that. Oh, shit. Shit, I just gotta immediately run that, then. Okay, well, I'll keep the Moonlight Greatsword on, just cause. You know what? I'll keep on Nagakiba. Just in case. Because those skellies might get cheeky with me. Okay, we'll run past here. And we're gonna wait for him to immediately pass. And then immediately book it. Good God. Okay, and then he comes in. I'm gonna shield it. Can I shield it? Oh, that doesn't count as physical damage? Really? Okay, hang on. Eat. And then follow him the backwards way. Okay, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. Makes sense. So the backside of him doesn't have a hitbox. That is good to know. Now, the thing is, though... Oh, God, wait. Okay, wait, so there's a double track of them. And I can hide in these little crevasses. Stone Sword Key. Awesome. Okay. Ghost Glove worth 6. I think I've already upgraded my Mimic tier up, so I think that's... Halo there, Skelly. Yeah, you don't like the old Nagakiba, do ya? Okay. I'm gonna pass by. And slip through. And slip around. Yeah, we gotta play the little twinsies game here, I see. Oh, you mother... Okay, Skelly go down. Slip! Stream, dang it. I tried to slipstream it, it did not work. Dang it! These guys are relentless. Oh God, you gotta be kidding me. These guys are fucking relentless, dude. Slip into the crevasse. Let's slip back around. Okay, now we're safe, because they can't get me in here, but there's probably gonna be a boss, and I'm completely out of Flask. So I'm going to be relying on the Wondrous Physic. Unless there's another Site of Grace, but knowing my luck, there probably isn't. There is a Stake of Modika there. Okay, so we do have a checkpoint because of the Stake of Modika. That's nice. Like, stab 'em. Hello there, more Skellies. These Skellies actually can take a bit of punishment. Maybe I should use the Moonlight Greatsword. Okay, yeah, because that'll 3-shot him. And it'll also Considering I have higher intelligence than Dex. I know I'm going to be a Dex build, but I had higher, I grinded for a whopping 38 intelligence just to wield this damn thing. Well, it was worth it. It was worth it, don't get me wrong. I mean, the Moonlight Greatsword in most Dark Souls games is iconic for good reason. Or, well, I should say from soft games. But anyways, okay, so let's see what it is we're going to be dealing with. It's a duo. Uh-oh, that's a little bit of a problem, isn't it? Well, this might be a good time, actually, for the Dragon Communion to shine. Ah, shit. Actually did not do that much damage. Shit. Well, because I only hit it once. Okay, Flask of Wonder was it. We'll try this a second time. Rot Breath, or Zykes Decay. And it didn't proc Rot, though. There we are. It might be, okay, it might honestly, Dragon Communion might just be better for giant bosses, because here, it's looking a little too slow. I'll try it again, but I don't know. Okay, so I have to immediately get back, and also I'm completely out of that. And not reach it. Okay, well, I wasn't gonna win anyways, because I had 0 flask, but, you know. Alright. Okay, Stake of Marika. It's fine, though. I mean, this'll be good, you know, because I know there's a lot of doubles fights in this game, because it's so much faster. Anyways, I'll probably actually, because can I use the Mimic tier? I think I can. So, yeah, if I can use the Mimic tier, this would make things a lot easier. Okay, yeah, then that is what we shall do. And then, okay. Oh, shit. They do a lot of damage, though. I'm gonna let my Mimic tier... If he could actually draw some of their aggro, what the hell, game? Also, that is the wrong flask. Charge this up. Also, he's doing, like, no damage, though. What the hell? Meanwhile... I hear people say Mimic Tier is absolutely broken, but, like... Given the AI, I don't know, game. I don't know about this. I am 5,700. Hello, partner. Good to see you. Hang on. I'll read that when I finish up this this dreadful encounter here. Also, yeah, my Mimic Tier is really, really not living up to the hype. I mean, he draws away the aggro, but he kind of... Yeah, he kind of dies. Boom, stack him. After mid lane, hello there. We got ourselves a lively community today. And it does, like, no damage when he blocks it. I mean, it makes sense, but that shield must have a lot of magic defense. It looks more like a physical defense shield, but... You know, that's just the way bosses are. Did you level him up? I did, bro. The fucker is level 6. Like, that should be more than sufficient by this point. Like, a level 6 Mimic Tier. Level 6. Why no? Frost will proc even with a shield raise. That's good to know. Uh-oh, that's probably... Yeah, No, you need to... This is just turning into me backing away and using the projectile over and over. My god. This must be how mages feel when they play this game. Ow! Got nerfed into the ground. Motherfucker. Of course FromSoft did that. First they nerfed Lightning Spear in Dark Souls 2, now this. Like months after the release of Elden Ring. Motherfucker. Of course. Of course. I mean, it's probably still good, but just not as near as broken as it used to be. Okay, well, you know what? In that case, I'm still gonna try and have it use Dragon Communion. I'm still gonna have it do that because if I can proc Rot, that would really help. Also, don't highlight the fucking lantern. What am I doing? Shoving. Bro, that thing has some delay on it. Okay, get my retrieval first. Much better, but there are others that are much better. Fair enough. Ow, damn it. Bro, come on. And they just give him more AoEs. Like, that's so fucking fair, guys. You just give all the AoEs in the world to these guys. Ugh. Man, I really do need to get a better strength build, because the way things are standing, like, I only got, like, 25 strength and dex, which is probably not going to be doing it for this part of the game. It probably isn't, so I really need to invest in strength and dex more after this. Alright. Mimic tier again. Alright, Pillar Gaming! The pillars don't trip them up as much as they did for LNS. Okay, well then. Jeez. Should I charge this up? Damage weapon. Gotta be closer than I think I gotta be for that. Shit. Jeez, okay. We'll try the counterattacking strategy. I can't counterattack that. Shit. I'm gonna back up. Chug, dang it! That was the wrong time to chug. Because, like, I kind of want him to take care of the shield guy. And then I can take care of the spear guy with the Nagakiba. Okay, you know what? Let's try that. I'm gonna try and... Because I think the Dragon Communion, if I can proc it, will work. I just need him to draw aggro. Right. Ding-da-ding. Switch over. Damn it. I'm gonna do the spear guy. Okay, he did the frost breath. I mean, that's still good, though. Get that frost breath up. Nice. Alright, no spear guy. No, 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 no. Chorus. Doing the big dive. Dodged in. Nice. Dodge inward. Nice. Awesome. Okay. As he gets back up. Okay, my Mimic tier is down, but once I get this to a one-on-one fight, this will be so much more manageable, damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Well, okay, no, but I am getting somewhere with that. I am getting somewhere with that. So yeah, take out the spear guy first, then the big shield guy. Okay, good to know. And the thing is, I actually do like the Mimic tier, A, because I know what it does, and also because it uses health and not FP, because I don't exactly have a lot of FP, to tell you the truth. Okay, we're going to immediately run to the right, ding-da-ding, and then get our retrieval. Bro, I was running away from that like there was no tomorrow, and the game was like, nope, sorry, using Nagakiba. Well, maybe I'll have him take care of the spear guy, and I go after big shieldy here. I love it when I counter something and it just punishes me for landing it. I just love that game. Wow. Wow. I also love when they don't stagger whenever I hit them. Just also want to point that out. There's gotta be a way to do more poise damage. There's gotta be a way to do more poise damage. Because as it stands, this does not feel right. I need to be able to stagger shit more. Let me actually see. Maybe my gear's not good enough. Wait, what is my Bloodhound Fang looking like? So now I upgraded the Bloodhound Fang. Let me see what that's looking like. Curved great swords. Because I think, isn't that higher than my, Bloodhound Fang plus 7? Oh, yeah, I mean... Well, they don't bleed is the thing, because if they bleeded, I would have just been using... Let's try. Let's try the Nagakiba strategy. Let's try it. No, Skellies. No. Okay, ding-da-ding. Okay. God damn it. How does that still hit me? Like, these guys do not stagger or anything, which is crazy to me. Get our damage buff in while we're at it. Really? I swear to dodge that. The game just said, no you didn't. Fucking... Got a shield bash too, okay. I think the spear guy needs to die first because my Mimic Tier is not lasting long enough. He's not lasting long enough to make that work. Alright, well then. Yeah, so spear guy's on the chopping block first. Okay, so then my guy needs to be using Moonlight and Dragon, then I need to be using Nagakiba and Jellyfish Shield. Got it. And the spear guy's on the chopping block first. Oh, what? You've got a dagger grab, too. That's fun. Bro, god damn it. I wish there was a way for me to do more poise damage. Hang on. Let me look something up really quickly. I need to verify something. Hang on. Something just does not feel right here. Elden Ring stance breaking. It's called stance breaking. Interesting. So this actually might be something I might want. I found something, but I'll have to wait on that. Honestly, they're telling me to two-hand my weapon. I'm not sure if that'll be more viable, but considering that I'm going to want to be doing more damage anyways, I've got a feeling that they're probably right. So two-handing my weapon it is then. Because if I can stance break these guys more, this'll, well, I say that when... Oop. Let me get this charge over here. Shit. Too early for me to use that. Stance break, let's go. Okay, there we go. So two-handing it does seem to be kind of the play here. With a chug though. Okay, so now it's just going to be a classic one-on-one. This I can. How does that reach me? That does not look like it should reach me, but it just does. That was not the right thing I want to do. I want to buff this first, dodge backwards, wait for an attack that gives me time, and then buff. Okay. Shit. Alright. Dodge away. Stick behind. 1, 2. Nope. That takes so long for that to come out. Enough time for this, right? Okay. The buff. Bro, I swear to God. I really need to get good with that dodge counter, because some of these fights seem like they're almost designed around it. He's doing the wing slamming. Oh, he's doing a charge instead. Okay, that's good to know. Nope, that was bad. I don't know, I don't think that's probably going to be winning now. Shit. Okay, yeah. No, okay, so I do need to... I think, yeah, the guard counter strategy does seem to be getting me more results, though. So honestly, I might upgrade my shield after this, because, yeah, this jellyfish shield, I've got a feeling is... Like, I haven't needed to replace my shield, and I think that's because the damage buff on this thing is just so universally good. It increases damage and stamina regen. Like, why would you not want this? That does not look like it would hit me. Okay, now it's just a classic 1v1. God, I hate these stupid motherfucking AoEs, dude. Why is it that your basic attacks get AoEs? It's so dumb. Ah! Alright, fine. I see what we're doing now, game. I see what we're doing now. Okay, then. Not screw it. I'm gonna fucking Nagakila this. I need the reach. I need the reach more than I need the projectiles, man. Spear guy does go down first, though. That seems to be kind of the deal here. Ow. Damage boost. Slammy. Slammy, dang it. I didn't dodge that right. I swear, that does not look like it hits me, but it just does. That grab does so much damage, dude. What the hell? Okay, now it's just a classic one-on-one. It's kind of pointless because I didn't have anything anyways. He's got a tail swish too? Alright, the more you know. Seriously? God that didn't hit me. If that hit me, I was gonna have some poor choices of words to say. Okay, I'm buffing. Bro, I swear to God. Charge. So switches very fast. What's up? I swear dodge that. Nope. Damn it! Ah, come on. Okay, no, but I am getting somewhere with Nagakiba though. I am. I just gotta. Yeah. I was overcomplicating things trying to use the Moonlight Greatsword. Just straight up Nagakiba it. Try and proc the Frost and Bleed, and then we'll be set. Okay. Lesson learned. God damn it. And I use the flask actually first. Maybe I won't if my Mimic Tier could draw aggro, please. Could you please draw aggro? I thought that's what fucking summons were supposed to be used for. Oh yeah, summons are so broken in this game, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I've been told. If that hit me, I was going to turn off the console, dude. Slower now, at least. God damn it, I need to get out. Tail swish. Bro, I swear to God, that's so bullshit. Projectile. He can do it twice. Wow. So these enemies, these bosses, literally just have moves that cover everything. You just either have the stamina to dodge through it or you don't. Okay. Alright, FromSoft. I see what we're doing now. I see what we're doing now, FromSoft. Okay. You had your fun. Bro, why can't any fight in this game be normal? I just have to ask, why can't any fight in this game be normal? I thought my Mimic Tier was supposed to... Why are you all the way over there? What the fuck are you doing? God. Oh yeah, summons are so broken, everyone. God, this fucking game sometimes. Okay, that one was on me. I chose a bad time to heal that. Fine. Of course. The charge. He's going to do a tail swish as I approach him. Or not. Only one hit. Wow! No, I'm gonna get this. I don't fucking care if I'm under-leveled. I'm gonna get this shit. I'm getting this. I've come this far. There's not a fucking, I have a stake of Marika, but not a sight of grace. No, I am going to get this. Motherfucker. Okay. If my Mimic here does not draw aggro, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Of course he doesn't draw aggro. Why would he? Why would my summon draw aggro, you know? Fucking this. Not sure how worth it is, but I'm willing to take a risk here. I'm willing to take a risk to try and get myself some free damage. These guys immune to rot. I know they're not, but it takes way too long to proc it, so that's not viable either. Ah, shit. Yeah, no, this is not viable because it's taking way too long to proc. I mean, when it does proc, it's great, but it takes too long is the problem. I'm better off just using 2 Dragon Breaths and getting damage, but, like, you know, again, okay, like, whatever. Nothing I can do now but just try and play it as it lies. God damn it. Check. Damn it. The rod does stay on him for a while, though. So, like, you know, it might not be a... No, because I'm better off just... Again, I am better off just using Rot Breath. Okay. Now, the problem is, I don't know if I can flawless this guy is the problem. I'll have to just hope and try, I suppose. Maybe I'll try and rot him in the first phase. Shit. That's wrong. Even from that far away, and it still did not proc rot. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, but I am onto something, though, with the rot strategy. I am onto something with that for the chip damage. I've got a feeling that might be something I'll want to do for later things anyways. So, I mean, maybe I'll invest into that rot dagger as something I can offhand. I don't know. Considering I don't think the Dragon Breath is always going to be viable, given how it takes a significant amount of wind-up to get out. I could maybe, instead of using Izyk's Decay, I could maybe use the regular Rot Breath, because that's slightly faster, maybe? Ash's +7 works better for this boss fight. But my Spirit Ash is +7, though, bro. I don't know what you mean. It is +7. Maybe I'm just not strong enough yet. I mean, I came this far. I feel like I should be good enough to... Damn it. Fucking... Yeah, because no, bro, my thing is +7. I know it is. I literally invested in it to be +7 for this very reason. Then you're using the wrong one, then. Oh, no, it's +6. But, like, still, though, that's still my highest Spirit Ash. Ugh. No, I'm gonna get this. I don't care if I gotta be stubborn. I am going to get this. I've gotten close. There is a way for me to get it. I just need to put my mind to it. But yeah, Nagakiba does seem to be the play, though. I am going to try and get that rot build up, though, just cause. It's gonna get good. Yeah, that really just is the way of the FromSoft, isn't it? You just gotta get good. I respect that, yeah. I mean, to be fair, trying to cheese it won't actually teach me anything, because there's just gonna inevitably come a fight that I can't cheese. So I need to just learn the patterns. And considering I'll be probably fighting solo versions of these guys somewhere, this is the first time I've seen this enemy type, by the way. So I just want to point out that me having to learn it is going to be an inevitability, no matter what way I spin it. Still have not procced rot yet. And I still didn't proc rot, motherfucker. It really just does not proc that often. Ugh. Maybe some more poise would do it? Because I feel like the breath attack damage thing, yeah. Maybe I gotta readjust my my things, yeah, because maximum HP, honestly, you know what? We could probably take off the maximum HP, because I'm getting so wrecked anyways. Raises immunity, vitality, lightning damage, guard counters, enhances guard counters. I might do that. Something I'll be using those a lot. Okay, so we'll raise my poise. We'll raise my poise just for that. We'll take off the Roar Medallion. Instead, we'll put on, lowers damage negation. Yeah, so guard counters and... yeah, guard counters and poise. Give me just a little bit more of that. So having a bit more poise. Currently praying for DLC, doing Sanctuary Guardian. Because it's an easy boss, I can exclude it from the stream. Sanctuary Guardian's actually not that easy. If you really... I'll be honest, I have somewhat of a love-hate relationship with that boss, because he's super fast. I mean, I know you can four-shot him with your build, most likely. Like, if you get a fucking... Can I please back off and heal game? I need to stop reading comments. I need to fucking play. Sorry, I know. I need to. Yeah. The poison's doing nothing, dude. Poison ain't doing shit. Oh, thank God. I'm gonna try and get Rod on them though. Mother of God. Still no Rod, of course. Still have not gotten the Rot proc. Bro, I want that chip damage. I want that chip damage, yo. Finally, okay, I got one of them procced. God damn it, of course. Okay, no though, but if I can get the breath attacks off, this might work out. I just need to find the opening for it, and my mimic tier needs to freaking cooperate with me. But yeah, I am onto something. I do think I'm onto something. So I'll take off the Scorpion Stinger. That's not going to do me any good. I'll put back on the Dark Moon Greatsword just because we'll find the way. We will find it. And I'll have my guy using it too while I'm at it. Alright, ding ding ding. Yeah, I love how they don't focus at all on my mimic here. I just gotta love that. And that catches me, because of course it is. Of course it catches me. Of course it still catches me. Dodge projectile. Spike seems kind of punishable. Nope, scratch that. It's not punishable. It's just not. The slam is punishable. It doesn't mean a whole lot here. Projectile? Can I punish? Oh no, I didn't have enough FP for that anyways. Shit. I wonder if I could try and get them caught on the pillar, and as they're majiggering around that, use the Rot Breath. Because I do think the Rot Breath strategy is a potential venue for me. Shit. That's so far above, and it literally was not even hitting either of them. God damn it. God damn it. Still no Rot procs. God. It really must take 9 years to proc Rot, because they know how broken it is. Well, this run's probably failed anyways. Yeah, I know, just screw it. You know what? I think I don't want to retreat back out because I've came this far. Is the thing. God damn it. Maybe I'll try going to the left this time. That's super punishable for us at least. Even when shooting, it'll still build it up, is the thing. Ow. Nope, he's hitting me through the pillow. Let's see, maybe... No, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this, partner. I'm gonna get this. I just need to get good. That's just all there is to it. How did that not hit me? You know what? I'm going to come back to this one. It's like Margit. The game's telling me I'm just not quite ready yet. Even if I get close, I'm just not quite ready. I need to take what the game is telling me more literally. That's fine. You know what? That's whatever. Whatever. It happens. It happens. There's nothing stopping me from going through the run again. This is peak Elden Ring content. Oh, wait, no, shit, I gotta get the ears. Wait. That's right. God, I keep forgetting to put these on. All right, there we go. There we go. Okay. Meow. Meow Gaming. It only stops being content when he starts raging. Okay. Hold on. There was a place. There was this place called the Shaded Castle I was exploring earlier. There was a fog gate here, and I know this place is meant to come before the mountain. So let's actually see if we can get here. I got to a fog gate. I know there's a ladder I kicked down somewhere. Because I was exploring here. You know, there's tons of enemies here. Alright, so I need to get back up. I know I kicked a ladder somewhere. I just gotta find it. A ladder that basically leads, like, right to the fog gate. I think this was it. I'm hoping this was it. No, yeah, this was it. Okay. So I know there was a boss in here. Let's go and run past all these enemies here. Ow. There were these annoying Golden Knight things. Yeah, these fuckers. God. These things, yeah, that. But the rest of the enemies were not a problem. There's also these stupid dogs for this one part. Okay. Running past it all. Just going to ignore the competition. Right, and then it was in here. And then, god damn it, think you should Do you think I should save? No. Yes. Save Sanctuary Guardian for stream, bro. That is going to be a tough fight. The Sanctuary Guardian is fast. Honestly, it was the Sanctuary Guardian that made me go from strength to dex, if you can believe that. I mean, I would honestly say the Sanctuary Guardian is bordering on unfair sometimes. Because, like, he moves so fast. Alright, so surely this can't be harder than whatever that duo was. Want to do Artorias, Manus, Gwyn in one stream. Not sure how long it'll take. It won't take you that long. Also, Elamir of the Briar. Oh, this guy's the Bell Hunter guy. Ow. Okay, so I'm just fighting the Bell Hunter guy again. You know what? That's fine. I can... This is more manageable, at least. Shit. I say it's more manageable. Why am I not using... Oh, because I don't have enough health for Mimic Tier. Shit, wait. Okay, hang on. Okay, so this guy's another Bell Hunter guy. So he'll give me more stuff at the store, because he'll probably drop a bell bearing. That's good to know. I'll do it the Stake of Madica. Thank God there's this. Bro, I'm so glad Stakes of Madica exist, even when there's not a Site of Grace or a bonfire nearby. Very glad that that is a mechanic. Okay. But yeah, I should have been using the Mimic Tier here. Is it Mimic Tear or Mimic Tier? Right. Ding da ding. Why are you using Spinning Weapon? It's not going to do you a lot of good here. Honestly, maybe I'll take off Spinning Weapon because it doesn't seem to be doing me a lot of good. Okay, we procced the Frostbite. Also, could you please draw aggro? Please! For the love of God, draw aggro to save me for once in your life. There we go. Mimic Tier, it's like Crying Tears most likely. Not sure how the other tier would work. Marius, Executioner Sword. Briar Great Shield. Okay. That probably causes bleed because it's like barbed, right? Let's get our retrieval first. Alright. Is that enough to pop a level? Let's see. Let's see if that's enough to pop a level. Probably not. Up. Oh, God, no. Oh, hell no. That is not enough to pop a level at all. Okay, well, first things first, actually. Now that I've gotten that, let's go ahead and explore. So I need to find west of Impassable Great Bridge site in Caelid. Okay, so if I go here, this place is in Caelid, it says. West of the Impassable Bridge. And if I go all the way down here to Caelid, they say there's this little Impassable Bridge here, yeah. So, Impassable Great Bridge. Let me go and get the Site of Grace is on the map here. If the fucking advertisements would not block my goddamn way, this would be super convenient. Maybe I'll zoom out a little bit. Okay, yeah, that helps a teeny bit. Okay, so then Sites of Grace. There we go. Yeah, so if I go there and if I go straight to the left, it'll be there. Okay. That works out. Because apparently there is a thing here that gives me more poise damage, which I kind of want, honestly. Because I got a feeling that's going to be a pretty big stumbling point for my weapon, is that it doesn't do enough poise damage, or stance break, or whatever the frick it's called. So there's apparently a... That's exactly what I'm looking for right there. Alright. Called Cragblade something. Ashes of War Cragblade. Got it. Okay. Now let's get out of here. And we'll re-rest at the Site of Grace. I don't know if that'll put anything on my Nagakiba. Let's see. Because if I need cold, I can always switch back over to the Moonlight Greatsword. Honestly, I probably should be putting something else in this. So cold Nagakiba. So the Cragblade. Let's see. Cragblade. It's heavy, so it'll scale off of strength. Oh, I can actually select from these. Oh, okay. Hang on. So I can actually select from these now. Affinity granted. Well, I guess I will stick with cold then, because that's my highest thing. Blood is arc, which I don't really need more blood. It's got bleed on it by default. Poison. I could do poison, actually. I could do poison. That doesn't sound too bad. Have poison on Nagakiba. Because I already got Frostblight on the Moonlight Greatsword if I want to build up Frostbite. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's do that, actually. And then we have the Rot Breath. So we're covering all of our bases here. Now that has Cragblade. And using that will let me have more poise damage, which is good. Got Cold Dismounter. Probably don't need to put anything on that. I mean, that's just if I want to need something heavy, though. Let me see what other things I can slap onto. I have been using the hand axe. Probably won't be using that anytime soon either. Also, this is a great axe. A butchering knife is considered a great axe, weirdly enough. Alright. Okay. So yeah, now we got ourselves poison on Nagakiba. That's good. Let's see how the Ashes of War works. You probably do this. It coats it in... Yeah. Okay. I see. And that will give it more poise damage. It's like a rock. Okay, you know what? I could see some use for that. I can see some use for that. Alright. So now let's go ahead and warp. There was another thing I haven't done. Because I just got that level from the, I got like a bunch of souls from that Bell Hunter boss rehash. So I'm probably going to have to go grind these guys here. That's a little unfortunate, but whatever. Nothing I can do about that. Okay. In that case, I guess I'll just grind up another 11k souls to get my next level. Does a little less damage, but that's honestly okay. The stagger on it is looking pretty good. I think the stone buff only lasts about a minute or so, but it's still good to have. Yeah, this has been my grinding route for the last, like... This is where I grinded to get 30 intelligence. I mean, you kill these guys, they drop about 1,000 souls apiece. About 13k per run, because there's like 14 or 15 of them. I don't know exactly how many, but yeah, these are the guys I've been farming ever since I started, you know, doing my grinding. Because, like, there's just, like, yeah, they hit a bunch, but I can confidently back away from them if I need to. And I still haven't hit them 4 times, whether I like it or not, but whatever. But it only lasts a minute is the thing. It only lasts a minute, so I really gotta make it count. But more poise damage is good, though. I do like more poise damage, because that's something katanas don't have. They don't have stagger ability. And this increasing poise damage, even by just a little, I have a feeling will help me greatly. And now that it can do poison damage on top of bleed, that's also kind of good. Might take me a while for it to proc poison, but I'll still take chip damage all the same. Riveting stuff. Grinding these enemies, I grinded to get to level, 38 intelligence. Riveting, I know. Yeah, this is where I did so much of my grinding. It's not even funny. Damage buff. Nice. Damn. Ow. Ow. shit. Well, Oops. Okay. Okay. Well, whatever. How much longer do you think this will go? Major things. I have a few more overworld bosses I want to fight. Considering I've been watching your streams, Matt, so I really want to try and get all this in while I can. But yeah, anyways, okay, so wacky. Nice, okay. Wacky. Nice. Counter hit. Nice. Wacky. Okay. Don't worry. I'll tell you what. I'll end it once I do this one stone bull boss who's on the main path. Once I do that, I'll end it. What I do between then will be a little up to me, but I'll promise that when I beat that thing, we'll go ahead and get to your strand. Okay. The good news is that I only got to run through here like 11 times in order to get it. And these guys, honestly, even though they can still kill me, I fought these guys so many times when trying to get 11 endurance that I am pretty confident I can hold my own versus them. Alright. Slashy. Backstab. Yeah, you can backstab these guys through their little poison animation, which is kind of sick to do. If you can pull it off, that is. And I'm going to be popping points into strength, actually. I'm going to get my strength up to 30. So the next level will be strength. Because now I'm reaching a point where, like, to be fair, I hear it's like you should, like, stop grinding around, like, level, like, 250, I believe is what I was told. But I have plenty of time to reach 80 dex. I don't know if I'll actually be needing all 80 of that dex, but I will be getting maximum dexterity at some point, but I still want to have enough strength because even dex weapons still have like scaling and like strength, so I'll get a little bit of damage from strength, and I will want to have a heavier weapon in my offhand if my Nagakiba does not do it for me. Also, I got that backstab. Feels so weird that they do that attack and I'm actually like rewarded for it. It's a little weird, but okay. Let me get my stone sword here. Oops. Ow. Ah. Also, I just realized these guys have poison, so I got a friend who spent about 300 hours and uses a great sword type weapon. He's got a good build that he can recommend. I mean, to be fair, I'm probably not going to be great sorting it. Remember, I'm going to be a dex build. So, like, I'll have a strength weapon on the side, but I'm more focused on dex weapons. Because, like, strength weapons are just too slow for me. Like, I know some people could say it might be easier, like, brain power-wise, to have a really strong weapon. You find like 1 or 2 openings for bosses, but I like the speed of dex weapons. I mean, yeah, the lack of staggering on dex weapons, it seems pretty good, but the stamina consumption, no. I need stamina. That's just, it doesn't matter what build you have, strength or dex, you need stamina, and I really don't want to worry too much about stamina consumption. But yeah, I am going to 250. Okay, so it is 250. What level am I at right now, actually? I'm at level 136. So to go from about 30 dex, I need about 50 levels, 180. Okay, so I've got plenty of time to get, you know, because I want to level up my dex up to 80 as soon as I can, but I want to have at least 30 strength, because I know there are a lot of strength weapons that require you to have relatively high strength. Like, I can still use something like a mace or a great hammer but I want to have, you know, higher strength anyways for the scaling, and also because the scaling will still apply to my dex weapons anyways. So ultimately, this freaking rock, dude. Okay, so ultimately I'm going to be wanting strength anyways. Like, no matter if you're hard strength or hard dex, you want to level up both to have both the right to wield your weapons in the first place, but also so you can get the scaling, because they benefit from both anyways. I mean, yeah, I know it's probably only like 1 or 2 points of extra damage, but, you know, I'll take every bit I can. I'll take every bit I can, because that's just how it goes, the whole min-maxing thing. Anyways. Slash, okay. I'm coming up on my next level. I believe it's about 11, yeah, it's about 11k, and I'll be able to get my next level. Slashy, slashy, slashy. I do think the stagger damage on this thing will help me a lot, though, because that's going to make up for one of the biggest things my katana lacks, and that is stagger. Like, I'm not saying it can't stagger. It can stagger on its own, but on bigger goons, it might be a source of concern. And even if I don't use it on my katana, say like I find like a dagger or something like that that doesn't have a lot of stagger damage, I could put it on that and have that build up like a status ailment or something. So this is just a good Ash of War for me to have anyways. But I'm running. Alright. Get the rocks. Time to rock! Right. Yeah, I know. Low-hanging fruit of a joke, but still. Ow. Let's see, actually. Probably should take off the poise thing on me, because I don't think I'm even getting that much poise, so I'll put back on the breath attack, because I probably will be using breath attacks anyways. Curved sword enhances guard counters. I'll keep that, yeah, because guard counters are probably going to be necessary. Arrows and bolts. I mean, jump counters, or guard counters. Let me see, is there anything better? Maximum FP. Grants immunity fall damage. Okay, I'll keep the guard counter one here for now, just cuz, but still. Chugging. Slashing. Okay. So the guard counter damage is pretty noticeable, which is good. I wonder if that actually, the stone's also going to be more damage. Okay, it does, actually. A little bit, but it's still damage I'll take all the same. Ow. Ow. Right. It only lasts about, like, a minute, but that's still a minute that I can use a lot of it for. And poise damage is calculated per hit. So this is actually better on a faster weapon anyways. Backstab. Chug. And maybe I'll grind a few more, because I think I do have some somber smithing stones I can use. I think I can upgrade my shield, actually, in other because I think my shield is +4, and I got a +5 somber smithing stone. Because I got a feeling this jellyfish shield is going to stay with me, even if I don't use it at the end of the game. I do have a feeling that the damage buff it gives me... Am I farming again? No, I'm literally farming for 1 level, just because that boss gave me a ton of runes that I don't want to go to waste. But I'm only farming for a single weapon, and a single level, and that is it. Just because I don't want the runes to go to waste. And I might also want some additional funds for upgrades, so... Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Don't worry, I won't be here for like 38 intelligence like I was. Bro, I literally farmed for 38 intelligence while you were on stream. I mean, you were there, you saw, so there you go. I think once I get to like 12k, I'll head back, and maybe I'll just kill the other ones on the way too, just cause. take the rocks for the stagger damage. Yeah, I got a feeling that will help. I don't know just how much more stagger damage it gives, but considering it's calculated per hit and this weapon's pretty fast and it's got good reach, I think we'll see it relatively... damn it, mother. Should out. Of course, they knock me out of my guard counter. Maybe I need to get better armor, too, because, like, this poise is not doing it for me. I get the feeling that the game is kind of expecting me to have poise, too, but we'll level up our endurance and find better armor later. For now, we need to focus on our damage, because I can upgrade endurance anytime. I can upgrade that anytime. I've already got the Havel's Ring equipment, the talisman that gives you more equip load. I think that's fine for now. But really, I just need to get my damage up and get myself to a point where I can use more weapons. Because I do lack blunt weapons. I lack any kind of blunt weapon. I also kind of lack a heavy weapon. Like, to be fair, I have Moonlight Greatsword. That is a heavy weapon. But I might want something that's physical and not magical. Because there might be enemies that resist magic. So there's also that for me to calculate too. Okay. Now we shall go back to the round table hold. Or the Table of Lost Grace, or whatever the frick it's called. I thought I had a new message, but I was wrong. Okay, rest the Table of Lost Grace. Then level up. Okay, so I will be... Oh, sorry, I did. So I'm going to be doing, strength. I'm getting my strength up to 30. To be fair, you're just walking a group of enemies, Soulsborne games, ganking no matter what armor you have. That's true, but I want to be able to poise through at least one hit so I can get a hit off and potentially, because if I get cornered, it's either death or I have enough poise to land one hit and dodge out and maybe survive. I need every chance I can get. Like, Elden Ring has been showing that this game is, like, what I learned in Dark Souls. This game is telling me what I learned in Dark Souls will not save me here. That has become a pretty apparent factoid. Yeah, I'm laying out my arms. Okay, so, yeah, I can now upgrade the Jellyfish Shield. Excellent. Let's go ahead and do that. I can do that again. We might as well. Alright, good. Okay, yeah, because the Jellyfish Shield's buff is going to be pretty good, because it's more damage. I guess I can upgrade this too, honestly. I guess I could. Oh, I need more runes. Do I have any poppable runes? Again, just something to hold in my offhand should I need it. I do not... Okay, I do have some poppable runes, but I don't know if it's enough is the thing. Yeah. Even though it might seem like a waste to do the Rot Dagger, I feel like I might want to offhand that in case my Dragon's Breath is too slow. So, Strengthen Armament. Oh, wait. Ashes of War duplication. Yeah, Strengthen Armament. Blah! Sorry, I'm getting turned around here. Right, so where is the dagger? There it is. +4, yeah. And I can buy stuff anyways. Do I do it to +5? Okay, I'll wait on the +5. I'll wait on that. It does repeating thrust, critical. Has more critical damage, which is good. It's got B in dex scaling, though. Honestly, this could be a good dagger to wield, though, because it does have B in dex scaling. But we'll wait on that for the time being. And the good news is I am coming up to the place where I'll be able to buy, because I already have tons of Smithing Stone 4s. I know where to farm Smithing Stone 2s, even though I can buy them, and by extension Smithing Stone 1s. So, honestly, yeah, I guess we could upgrade the Rot Dagger. Because it has B in dex scaling, and I'm going to be getting to maximum of, 80 dex anyways. That could be a weapon to have just in my offhand, because I don't want to rely on one weapon. I know that I've been saying, oh, this meteoric orb blade, it'll carry me the whole game. It has not carried me the whole game. Oh, the Uchi Katana, best starting weapon. It won't carry you the whole game. This game is teaching me that you need to... Yeah, but then you have a range problem. But that's the thing. I can always switch over, because I have 3 weapon slots. Because what I'm trying to do, Matt, is I'm trying to get myself to a point where I'll be able to swap between 3 weapons that cover my bases. A heavy weapon that can hit stuff hard for slower goons.
a wide-reaching weapon. I think Nagakiba. I do, honest to God, think Nagakiba will be with me the entire game. It's a dex weapon. It's got good reach. It's fast. It causes bleed by default, and I can put Ashes of War on it to give it, you know, different effects. So Nagakiba has my range covered. Darkmoon Greatsword probably will have my heaviness covered because I got 38 dex. But I need something fast and probably something to proc a status ailment. And Scorpion Stinger doesn't seem like is the best katana in the game, and katanas are already broken. Yeah, like, well, to be fair, there are some people who say, you know, that, because I know in Shadow of the Urchin, you'll see, they added great katanas. And I know some people say, yeah, well, Nagakiba, I mean, bro, it's the washing pole equivalent. The washing pole is almost universally the best katana in most games because, like, even if you were to have a boss katana, like, take the Chaos Blade. It has S in scaling, so I hear, but it takes away a little bit of damage every time, and it has the same exact moveset as the Uchi katana. You also can't buff Chaos Blade with, you know, pine resins or whatever, so ironically, Washing Pole is better because you can infuse it, you can get multiple of it. It's got good reach, its durability is low, but yeah, like the Nagakiba and Washing Pole are just good because they give you things other katanas don't, and they still remain buffable via the upgrade system of their respective games. But yeah, Nagakiba will be with me the entire game. I don't think that is much of a secret here. And considering I went so far out of my way to get the Darkmoon Greatsword, that's going to be with me too. But I'm also going to want something fast, because Nagakiba, as good as it is, there might be times where I might just need something just, you know, quicker. So a dagger probably is good to have. I mean, I got the Dragon Communion stuff for distance. I got myself a good shield. My build is coming along nicely. And the dagger doesn't weigh that much. Like, I think I could probably put the dagger in here and still fast roll, right? Yeah, I'm good. So, as far as that goes, my bases are covered. I just need to get the upgrade materials and naturally the stats to fully complement it. Okay, just gonna get a few more loose souls while I'm at it. Runes! It's runes! When will I learn? Also, wait, I do have more dragon hearts. I should see if the dragon communion thing's got more now, because I did beat the gliststone dragon, and I can get the magic breath if I need it. I can check that out after this. Because I've got a feeling that, like, for this game, I need to have a build that has, you know, multiple bases covered. I need to have some range, I need to have, you know, heavy, I need to have light. I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm pretty sure there's challenge runners who've done, like, daggers only, or like blunt weapons only. I'm sure there are people who have done that. I'm sure there are. And honestly, I probably might make a blunt weapon because there are enemies who do resist a lot of slash and pierce damage. I'll have to wait if I can see if I can find a blunt weapon, but I'm going to need strength for a blunt weapon anyways, because most blunt weapons are strength weapons. Let's be real here. Anyways, don't place that there. Okay. So, let us proceed onwards. Do I have the thing to upgrade my Mimic tier to 7, actually? Let's look.
Greeting, are you here for spirit?
Spirit tuning. Alright, so I don't have the thing. I don't have Glow Skull Vort 7. Let me see if I can actually upgrade anything else. So, Mimic tier. Okay, I need Glow Skull. Oh yeah, I heard there are dual blades in Dark Souls 2. You know exactly what I'm doing if so. Actually, yes, Matt. There is, it's called power stancing. See, in Dark Souls 2 is one of the few games that actually has a dual-wielding mechanic. There is dual-wielding mechanics in this game, actually, to tell you the truth. And I could if I wanted to, honestly. Wait a minute. No, I got a devious idea. Okay, we'll have to see about that in a minute. But first things first, though. First things first. We got to get this upgraded. It's on the same layer you're on, then. Okay, yeah, that's the plan. Okay, yes, we got that upgraded. Hold on. Let me take a peek-sees. Yes, I'm probably not going to be using Meteoric Ore Blade. I think it was great while it lasted. So yeah, wait, I've got an idea. It might be a stupid idea. It might even, honestly, it might not even be worth it. But let's give ourselves a little a little idea here. Because I think I'm thinking of something. I'm thinking of something really devious right now. Considering I'm probably not going to be shielding anyways, it might honestly, genuinely... I need to go to the twin husk thing to buy more smithing stone 3s, though, is the thing. And I probably might need to do a little more... Okay, let's do a little more rune grinding. No, wait, no, Matt. Honestly, you might have just inspired something. You might have just inspired something. Because if I can dual wield, I'll have more chances to proc a stance break. Because stagger damage. You may... Matt, if... Well... We'll see. I don't want to... I'm speaking too early now. We'll see. We need to get ourselves a decent handful of runes for some upgrade materials. You can dual wield something like swords and daggers. Like, it sounds super sick. Bro, I dual wielded Murakumos in Dark Souls 2. You know what? Hold on, Matt. After this, I'll take a break during this stream to show you briefly my dual wielding Murakumo. I'll show you that shit. Hold on, no. You need to see my dual wielding Murakumo. I need to show you that shit. That shit is gonna be so fucking cool. The damage will be a little skewed because it's New Game Plus, but you will see. Also, Matt, here's another good news for you, because this is something else that Dark Souls 2 added that is so helpful. In Dark Souls 2, you can respec your stats if you need to. In Dark Souls 1, there was no way to respec stats. That was just it. But in Dark Souls 2, there's a mechanic that if you level up, you don't like what you have, or if you want to try the new build, there is a way to respec your stats. Slashy, 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 slashy. Nice. I think after I kill these guys, that should be sufficient enough. Ow. Okay, well, hang on a minute. I'm assuming that costs a lot of resources, though. Actually, Matt, it does not cost souls. It costs this, one blood-dried item thing that you can find in a few places of the game. To respec stats, you need to go back to the old ladies in the things betwixt, the tutorial area of the game, and you give them this item. An item that, for the record, can be farmed. You can actually use bonfire sticks. As you remember, bonfire aesthetics reset the areas. They give you more enemies, they let you refight bosses, but it advances that area of the game into New Game Plus. But if you're confident, you can go to an area that has one of those stamina respec items. I don't remember. I think they're called blood dried something like that. And it turns out that there is one place where you can get these immediately at the start of the game, the Pursuer's Arena. So if you ever are worried, oh my god, I don't like the way my stats are, you can fight the Pursuer over and over, get as many stamina respecking things you need. You will need bonfire aesthetics, but there is a way to farm bonfire aesthetics. And I'll show you that, because you're going to want to have bonfire aesthetics, and even better, you can pick a bonfire aesthetic as your starting gift, which I recommend doing, because the other starting gifts are weak, to say the least. Honestly, the Master Key has been the best starting gift in the franchise, and that has not changed. Anyways, so I need to buy smithing stone 3s now. And a bunch of them, too. I think I need to buy 10 of them. Yeah, no, hold on. I might... You may have inspired something, Matt, because if I can dual wield something, I'll have more chances. It'll be very committal. But it could just be the thing I need. That's about 10 of them, I'd say. Oh, well, no, I can buy a shitload of these. Hell yes, I will. You know what I could? I could also dual wield blunt things. Wait. Okay, well, first things first. I need to I need to get more stuff. Wait, because no, if I dual wield stuff, I need to, because I'm realizing that blocking stuff is not doing me as much good in these doubles fights. But if I dual wield big things, sounds required because as it stands, you've wasted stats on like 3 Kadi's build for the build you want to do. Well, to be fair, in Dark Souls 2, you level up so much quicker. Matt, I'm telling you, even at level 300 with 50 in every stat, I can still, when farming a boss using a bonfire aesthetic, level up at least 1 time, provided I have the silver covetous ring on. Like, I'll show you what I did to farm after I get my things set up here. But yeah, I'll show you this because this is going to be something you're going to love. I mean, bro, there's a reason. There's a reason why Dark Souls 2 is my favorite of the trilogy. The build customization in Dark Souls 2 is far, in a way, the best in the franchise. I know Dark Souls 3 has much smoother movement. It's got more consistent bosses. It also has super linear areas. Like, Dark Souls 2 is honestly incredibly open. And not in the Dark Souls 1 way, where if you pick the master key, you can sequence break everything. Otherwise, you're fucked. You have to do it the intended way. But in Dark Souls 2, even without, you know, the bonfire aesthetic as your starting gift, you can take so many different routes. Bro, I've seen people, like, I usually, like, remember, Dark Souls 2 starts off with the 4 Lord Souls, rather than the first game. So the 4 Lord Souls are first, and you can do them in any order you want. You still need to get stuff to prepare, like, you need the silver cat ring if you want to drop down the giant hole early in the center of Majula to get, to the Rotten. I don't recommend doing the Rotten first. You could go out of your way to get the fragrant branches of Yor to try and get to the Duke's Dear Freya. You could also try and go through the poison area to get to the stone selling girl who gives you Titanite, and then do the Old Iron King. Or you can be 95% of people, myself included, who do the Lost Sinner first, because the Lost Sinner is on the main path anyways. But I appreciate that Dark Souls 2 gives you so much freedom. And because you level up so fast in Dark Souls 2, I never felt like I was being unfairly cheated, because the game gave me the means to level up. I didn't have to wait till, like, I didn't have to wait until fucking New Londo Ruins to, you know, get my weapons up to plus 15. You don't have to wait for that in this game. And even better, the upgrade system has been overhauled to be so much better. Now, raw weapons are not always the best choice, because as I told you in Dark Souls 1, infusing a weapon, even with the overpowered lightning, removes scaling, to the point that come New Game Plus 7 cycle in Dark Souls 1, you're better off using a raw weapon and adding gold pine resin rather than lightning infusing it. But in Dark Souls 2, infusions don't remove scaling, they just lower it by 1 level, which is so much better. It means more build customization, and honestly, it just means there are more right ways to tackle things. Now, Dark Souls 2 is still difficult. I mean, you saw my run back to the Smelter Demon. Great boss, one of my favorites, but the Elan Knights are absolutely going to harangue you. You kind of want to get the Stone Ring, which, luckily for you, you can get the Stone Ring right at the start of the game, which I advise doing, because the Stone Ring I've told you before, the Stone Ring gives you more poise damage, which is so universally good, and it's per hit. Smelter Demon sucks. Bro, I love the Smelter Demon. Okay, the run back sucks. The run back to Smelter sucks. But actually fighting the guy is a good fight. It honestly is possibly one of my favorites in the game. Yes, I will admit that you kind of don't have as much healing for it as you'd want, but there are fair windows to hit him. I personally, when I entered Smelter Demon, I actually used a poison weapon to proc poison, and I backed off from him. And that worked out for me. I know some people say, well, use a blunt weapon because, you know, he's got the armor, your swords and spears can clash up. But no, I used the Poison Manslayer, a katana you get from the Shrine of Amana, and that shit did me a lot of good. So yeah, again, Dark Souls 2 just has multiple right ways of doing things. Now, are there some things in Dark Souls 2 that got nerfed? Yes. For one, actually, Bleed got hugely nerfed in Dark Souls 2. In Dark Souls 1, it took off, you know, a fraction of the enemy's health bar. But in Dark Souls 2, whenever Bleed procs, it takes away a set 200 damage, which is still good, don't get me wrong. 200 damage whenever it procs is still good. However, in late game, 200 damage is just kind of another hit. Love the kitty ears. Nah, thank you. I appreciate that. It's part of my channel. Also, good to see you again, Senpai. It's my nickname for them. Ow, the spear. Anyways. Okay, that should be sufficient enough for now. Let's go back to the round table. Get our upgrades in. Oh, this is gonna be... If this works, bro, if this works, I'm gonna be the happiest man alive if this works. Alright, we go in here. Yeah, alright.
Well, I took you for...
You're dead. No matter then, lay out your hands then. Yeah, that's the plan. Totally not Andre. I forgot what his name is. Okay, so let's go and get this up to... Okay, we'll have them at plus 14 apiece. We'll both have them at plus 14, which should be sufficient enough for now. I could also do 2 blunt weapons. I could do 2 great swords. Well, that's probably heavy is the thing, though. That causes frost buildup. Well, let me look, actually. Let me look at some of my shields, because I think I got another shield. Let's see, what does this do? This causes blast flood up, and that's passive. You know what? It doesn't have 100 physical block, though. Ugh, no, I need 100 physical block. Sorry, gang, but 100 physical is just a damn near requirement for this point. The Scorpion Kite Shield. Does this... It has parry, Red Crest. Those are probably more like resistances. Probably resist poison, I'd guess. Okay, good to know. I'm not feeling too well. Oh, I'm sorry. You feeling sick? It's probably... So you better win. Okay, I'll try. No promises, though. Alright. I think I can also upgrade another one of my my guys, actually, because I have Ghost Glove Warts I can now buy from the Twin Maiden Husk statue. So let's go ahead and see about that, actually. Alright, so purchase. 1, 2. Yeah, okay. In that case, yeah, let's go ahead and... Yeah. Let's go and upgrade some more of our Spirit Ashes. Because if I do that... Because I won't have to rely on Mimic Tear. I mean, there might come a point where Mimic Tear isn't as good. I've heard Oleg is pretty good. And you can get Oleg pretty early in the game, but I heard he's not too viable until you upgrade him. So let's go and upgrade Oleg. Spirit Tuning. Alright, so Oleg gets upgraded next. Wonder what Sakura's up to while Quint streams. Probably poking people with sticks. That is what Sakura does. Stick! Wait, no, wait, hang on. Yeah, just for the bit. Where is it? Stick! No, stick! Here we go. I'm very tempted now to upgrade the spears. I mean, I could. Am I having more fun just screwing around with weapon combinations? Oh gosh. Okay, well anyways. Hang on. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Put back on Nagakiba, take off the spear. Yeah. I'll go ahead and just farm myself up some stuff. Again, I might be a good idea. It's funny considering I've been using Nagakiba this whole game. Also, my headband keeps falling down. Okay, we'll get to that when we get to that, though. First things first. Ow. Ow. Ah. That's stabby. Nice. Okay, then do this. Deep. Nice, okay. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna fucking upgrade a spear while I'm at it. I might as well. Before we do that, /E. Ow. Stop that. Ow, stop that! Chug. Don't lock on. Shit, wait. Hang on. You know what? Let's try something. Ow. Alright, Dragon Ice. Damn it, come on, don't, God, they won't stop, go away! Okay, yeah, this is not working. I aggroed too many of them. Uh-oh. Well, nothing to do now, but just do it the old-fashioned way, I suppose. Yeah. Stick! Yeah, you know what, no, screw it. I'm fucking getting a spear. Stab. I think, honestly, a spear might help, ironically, because he's using a spear. If I can use a spear versus that one duo boss, then we might have found ourselves a new venue. I mean, I did use spears in Dark Souls 1 a decent bit. I used to say thrusting weapons are the best ones, but we'll see. Now, the problem is I gotta grind more fucking runes is the problem, which I'm not sure how much I actually want to freaking do that. But whatever, we shall see. I think the stupidest idea I've ever done, but you know what? I don't give a shit. Okay. Sword chest. You know what? Actually, wait. Let's go ahead and actually put all my... Because I have like 9 bazillion fucking sword spears that I don't freaking need to use. So let's go ahead and just... set all these in there. Yeah, that's probably for the best. And I'll keep 2 of them, so I can dual wield them. Oh, wait, wait, it's a halberd. It's actually a halberd. Interesting. How many spears do I even have, actually? Because if I don't have any good spears, then this is just a moot point. Oh, I don't even have that many. Standard Purist. Let me actually see what the moveset is like on this thing first. Let's see what the moveset is like. You know, it doesn't seem too shabby, actually. That doesn't seem too bad. But, no. I think... okay, we'll bench. We're gonna bench the spear idea for the time being. Just because I don't really have anything, like, I have a +7 spear, but that's like an early game spear. That's not going to do me a lot of good here. We're going to bench the spear idea for the time being. However, what we are going to do is get ourselves a few more runes. I'm actually going to duplicate an Ash of War, because I do have one of the things that lets you duplicate an Ash of War, which I kind of want to do. Ow. Shit. Alright, nice. Chug. Chugging. Alright. And I think I might go back to Cold Nagakiba, actually. I might, because I think the poison might work better on my twin Uchis, which is going to be my plan. Alright. So then, Ashes of War. Well, I need to go back to totally not Andre to duplicate them, because he's the only guy that can duplicate them. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? Okay. So then, in that case... we shall...
Well, I took you for no matter
Yeah, tribes then. Ashworth duplication. I can actually duplicate a few of these. Okay, I do want to duplicate Cragblade. I do want to duplicate that. Usable on melee armaments. Whips accepted. So that's usable on basic everything. Let's go ahead and duplicate that. We might as well. Anything else I can duplicate here? Honestly, maybe I'll wait. Maybe I'll wait on that. Because I don't know if there's any of these. Lifesteal Fist. No. Bloody Slash. Bloody Blade. Grants affinities and skills. So that sends a projectile of blood. Yeah, so wound self to coat the armament with blood, then unleash an airborne blood blade that causes hemorrhaging. Can be fired in rapid succession. Ooh. Well, we're gonna wait on that though. Okay. So now that we have that, go to Nalphamy, he can duplicate. That is not Nalphamy. You're thinking of Erhard, the blacksmith guy from Shield Hero. Well, I guess Nalphamy did smith accessories for Therese in that one scene in Season 1, but that's besides the point here. Okay, anyways, now, what was I doing again? Oh, yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to Ashes of War, one of my Uchis, to have the Stone Staggery thing. Yeah, Stone Staggery thing. We'll do it so it has, dude, he straight up copied the items. Oh, you're talking about when he went into Erhard's place after season, after he fought Balmus. He was copying the shields. No, I remember what you're talking about. Yeah, that was the, okay, you were talking about the duplicating, not the smithing. Okay, no, I got you. My mistake. Okay, so, yeah, I'm probably going to poison one of these. And then the other one, what should I use on this other one? I guess I could do the blood one. But instead, I can just poison that like that, and then there we go. Now, the thing is, I need to have enough equipment load for this, but it could pay off if it's worth it. And yeah, the damage seems roughly about the same. A little under, but like, if I'm dual wielding them, I'll be getting more hits per mileage. That doesn't make any sense, but whatever. And then, let's go ahead actually and test this out while we're here. Because that's probably something we're going to want to do. So I'm going to have the Uchi that can stagger in my main hand. Yeah, because that has the Cragblade on it. And then the other one's the Bloody Blados. Alright, there we go. I'm still fast rolling. Okay, good. I am still fast rolling. Now let's go ahead and give this just a little test run. I'm going to have less range, but that might actually be good considering I'm going to be dodging towards these bosses a lot of the time. If I use this immediately, yes! And then I can do this. Actually seems kind of okay. Alright, but besides the point. Now, let's see how this works out for me. It's going to use more stamina, but it might be worth it. I could be onto something with that. It uses way more stamina, but it might simplify the equation by a good margin. Because if I can do like a 1-2 slash, just dodge away from the boss, he does his attack, then that could be, I might be onto something. And if I proc poison on the way, it'll be even better. I'm liking what I'm seeing. What level did you say I was? I'm right now like a level like 137, I believe. I believe that is my level right now. Oh shit, wait. Because my plan is, when I enter this boss, my plan is to have my Mimic tier dual wielding, then I go back to the Nagakiba strategy. And that is kind of my plan. So I need to go back into that place, though. It was, yeah, Azuria's Hero Grave. Now, the thing is, I'm going to need to, if you want a second Nagakiba, I might be able to give you one once you reach a level 180-ish. if you want. Wait, but can't you only get it once? You can only get it from Yura, though. You can literally only get it from Yura is the problem. So, like... Because it only drops from Yura. You can't get a second one without going into New Game Plus, can you? Or am I just wrong about that? Wait, do I have the equipment load? Okay, I do. Nice. That's excellent, actually. It's gonna be a little confusing because I'll have to kind of majigger a bit. But okay. Alright, so for now, yep, remember he dropped a second one for me. But I already killed him, Freeman. He already died. I already finished his quest line. It's not possible for him to... I know you told me this story, but he only dropped one because he's already dead. I already finished his quest line. I mean, if you told me this before... I mean, you did tell me this before he finished his quest line, but he didn't drop two. He only dropped one. Like... Is he alive? Is, like, if you summon me, I drop mine for you. Oh! Oh, that's right. But you said I need to be a level 180, though. I'm gonna have to grind a lot for that. I mean, I'm willing to do that. I am willing to do that, because dual-wielding Nagakiba sounds incredibly enticing. But... even then... Okay, I gotta wait for him to pass by. Dun, 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 dun. Yep, only if you want me to. I mean, if you want, man. I feel kind of bad. Like, I feel like I should do something for you in exchange, though. Because, like, you just giving me a weapon like that for free... that is super generous, and I feel like I should do something for you in exchange, because you get nothing out of doing that. Well, besides seeing me give you content, but, like, yeah, if you want, I'm willing to do that. Why do I need to be level 180, though? Is there, like, a cap on, like, who you can and can't summon, or, like, what's the reasoning behind that? Get Twin Nagahiba, Ringy Dingy. That's out, damn it. I got the rocks. Shit, wait. Ow! So that was a ton of damage, though. Oh. Oh no. Oof. Wait a minute. Base rules for them gotta be within soul level, rune level. However, I think we might be fine if we use a password. I mean, yeah, sure. I'm cool with that. I'm level like 137-ish, so like yeah, I'd be down for that. Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna try for the poison Nagakiba, though. Since I'm here anyways, I might as well try for that. Alright, so we ring a ding, and then we have our flask highlighted preemptively. To back up from both of them, keep them in my viewing peripheral. Use the pillar for just a teeny bit of cover, switch over. Alright, where is my retrieval? There's my retrieval. I was actually right there the whole time. Let me go and get the stagger thing in. I mean, every little bit counts. Every little bit counts, yeah. Ow, but it still hurts like a ton. Okay, good. Wait, no, the poison did proc. So, my guy is still getting the poison damage in. So yeah, poison Nagakiba. That seemed to be the play here. AoE. Okay. I better focus on him. Shit, ow. Okay, maybe I'll take off the lock on for the time being. The poison does seem to be working as I kind of wanted to. Also, how did 2 of his hits with me? It's crazy to think about. 9-eye. Hi, Senpai. 9-eye. The good news is I got the poison proc. Let me go ahead and just... I didn't mean to do that. I meant to buff this first and then do the shield buff. Ow. It's fine. Ow, the grab! God, that does so much damage, and it comes out so quickly, too. Buff. The poison is slow, but it does still give me a bit of damage over time. I mean, that is what poison is. It is DOT when we really boil it down. Whoop. Projectile. Whoop. Shit, ow. It's not as quick or doesn't last as long as Scarlet Rot, but it is still a means for me to do damage and just back away a whole bunch. If. Okay, no, but this seems much more doable now with Nagakiba poisoned. This seems much more doable now. Considering I got there, I got pretty far in there first try. And ultimately, the Ashes of War did no Quint. When you boil poison down, you get poison gas. Oh, okay, Mr. Science Man. Okay, yeah. Material science engineer, ladies and gentlemen. Just in case no one knew about that about Matt already. Mother of... Whatever. I didn't get the buff, did I? Shit. That takes some time to get, though. That actually does take some serious time to get. I shouldn't have done it twice. Shit, that stance broke me. Doing the AoE. Oh, damn it. Should have dodged backwards. Damn it, I didn't have my shield up. But no, I do think I am getting somewhere with this poison strategy. I do think I am getting somewhere with this. So ultimately, I mean, I guess the dual wielding strategy didn't work out. Oh well, whatever. So in that case, I'll just put on my stuff I was going to bring earlier into this fight anyways. Yes, a greatsword. Colossal sword. Or a greatsword. Was that from oh yeah, that was from Blade, wasn't it? Could also, I need 26 strength for that though. Wait, that scales off of intelligence too. Okay, wait, Blade sword could actually also be of interest. But okay, for now, is this stream gonna be the boss? I'm itching to start the DLC. Okay, stop rushing me, bro. I get it. You are very thrilled. The stream will be at this boss. Yes, once I beat him, and then there's this one other, rock bull thing I gotta fight. Then you can start. I get it. Don't worry. It won't take you that long. I assure you. I'm sorry, LeMayo. Please don't hurt me. No, man. Okay. I'm just surprised I still got you into this. Like, I know, bro, before I got you into this, you're like, I don't know, man. Action games aren't my thing. And now I got him hooked. Best friend of the year, ladies and gentlemen. Ow. Eh. Nice! So much work. Yes! Okay, awesome. Woo! Dun. Master Cowboy is gonna take away your food privileges. Bro, I am not a top by any stretch of the imagination. No, I absolutely could not be master no matter what I tried. I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. Ow. Okay, got my retrieval at least. Also, my mimic tier is down. That's not good. Oop! Fucking... Also, my stone is not sorted right now. My stone is... My stone... Wait, what? What? Bro, how much reach does that have? What? Also, my headband keeps slipping down. There we go. All right, bro. What the hell? That tail swish has that much reach? Shit. My stone is not sorted. God. I think playing these games is rotting my brain. Just a tiny bit. I mean, I already lack brain cells, but even so, dude. Okay. Maybe if I immediately do it, then ring-a-ding, I'll have enough time. If they decide to dawdle in place for a bit, which they probably won't most of the time. Also, I was walking and I avoided that. I 100% deserve to get hit by that. And awesome, he starts out already buffed as well. Ow. I think I'll go after the spear guy first. Ow. I need to back off. I think, yeah, I'm going to go after the spear guy first. Dodge the projectile. I need to dodge actually to the left of that little plunge. Shit, that was not the counter. From Scarlet Rot, no matter how much he... Alright. Whoop! Trying to get that stance break in there. My mimic tier is down. That's not good. Ow. Okay, well, Matchy inches. Yeah, inches. When I did, God, that was so stupid. Just, but the entire run through the Scarlet Rotting Lake just got, what was that? You weren't wrong, Matt, when I showed you that. It was the most scuffed way ever to deal with it. Okay, the thing is, though, yeah, the thing is, no, bro, partner, did I send you that, partner, Scissor? Did I send you that? Okay, no, I gotta send him that. Oh my God, that was the stupidest, most scuffed solution I've ever come up with. Maybe I could buff preemptively. No, okay, now with the skellies behind me, I can't. Okay, yeah. And I gotta do the rock first anyways. I need to. Yeah, I need to show him that. Ow. Alright, ding da ding. Okay, whatever. I got him out. That's what matters. Alright, chugging. Yeah, spear guy goes down first. Ow. Oh yeah, when he goes on the piano in Band Geeks, he's like, how's that piano solo coming along, Plankton? It's going fabulous. Ding! 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 Oh my God. Oh, it was harmonica, not piano. Whatever. Okay. Maybe I could also go, maybe the thrusting strategy could work. Is that a possible venue? The thrusting strategy? I mean, it's getting me some results out. Well, emphasis some. He's doing the big slammy. Thrusting attack. That might be a venue. The thrusting attack strategy. Ow. No, hold on. Actually, no. I might. I might be onto something with that thrusting attack strategy. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to get my buffs on, before, when I'm at the stake, run over to the boss thing, get my buffs on preemptively. I got the point. Okay, yeah, wait, no, actually. No, hold on. I might be onto something. Yes! We're on to something. We are on to something. Shit. Well, I still need to do it in a timely manner, though. Ow. I need to react near immediately, though, is the thing. Ow. I also cannot just do it raw. I don't have enough poise to do it raw. But yeah, the reach on Nagakiba is absolutely gonna mother of... Ow. Damn it. My Mimic Tier dies early because of course he does. God damn it. No, but I am onto something. That thrusting attack actually might just be it. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Okay, kill me! I love it how that one thrust attack missed and I literally told him to kill me. God. This game sometimes. No, but that thrusting attack. That's gonna be it. We figured it out. I think we figured it out. No, we can do this. I've gotten close. We can, in fact, do this. So get our buffs in preemptively. Alright, ding, ding, ding. Flask. Yes! Ugh. Love it. I need to get my stone sorted. Yes, I'm going to be saying that intentionally from now on. Ow. I can do a lighter version, but it probably doesn't do as much poise damage, or poise break, whatever it's called. Stance break. I can turn that completely 360, which is good. Damn it. Shit. I swear he broke in like 3 of those, but now he's taking a lot longer to... No! Come on. I want to get that poise break for the critical hit in. Projectile. Towards. Shit. Got launched. Okay, though, but like, no, I'm onto something. I'm onto something with this. I am onto something with this. I could also try and poise break with the Moonlight Greatsword. That's also an idea. Let's try that, actually. Let's try that. Experiment a little. Buff preemptively. Ow. Oh, no, I had to buff this first. Oh, shit, whatever. Ow. That was pretty good damage, fully charged. I don't know if that place break, because those are going to be parried since they're humanoid enemies. I honestly don't know, to tell you the truth, bro. And even then, they're not even using their normal attacks that much. But I might be able to. Shit, wait, that's not the right flask. Could also try the jumping attack strategy. That might not work, honestly. Yeah, that did not work. Okay, no, but I am... Honestly, Matt, you could be right. I could try and parry him. Maybe I'll try that. Because I do have the parrying dagger. I haven't upgraded it, but I mean, why would you upgrade the parrying dagger? It's not like upgrading it makes it more, better at parrying, right? Okay, that's a little awkward to time, but we're gonna try for it. We're gonna try for that. I'll give my guy the parrying dagger. I don't know if he can actually parry them. It'd be kind of broken if he could, but let's see. I'm gonna try and go for the shieldy guy, because his attacks seem easier to parry. Well, if my mimic tier could please... for my own sanity, draw one of them away from me. I don't think you can. It doesn't look like they're parryable, honestly. Because that doesn't look right. It doesn't look right. I feel like if it was parryable, people would just say to parry it online, and I haven't heard anything about that. So that idea, I think we're going to be scrapping. It doesn't seem like it. Yeah, no. But I appreciate the idea. Let me take off these two. Let me take off these two on here. Yeah, I want the curved sword for enhanced guard breaks. I mean, I could also try and... I could try and Bloodhound Fang it. It's been a while since I've used my curved greatsword. It's also +7. Let's give that a shot. $401 damage per slash seems pretty... What the hell? Okay. Oh, he's only doing 91. Okay, so looks like Bloodhound Fang ain't gonna be the answer for this one either. Okay. Well. Okay, yeah. I'm sticking with the Nagakiba. I'm sticking with that. That just seems to be giving me more reliable results. Also, I forgot to get my buffs preemptively. Shit. Whatever. We'll make it work. Ding-ding. Projectile. I did not dodge the projectile. Whatever. Ow, bro. Get me out of the fucking corner, please. On the actual boss. No, bro. You're just stating an objective truth. I did not get the repost. Shit. Slamming. Damn it. How is that not a critical hit? Do I have to actually wait for the animation end? That's a little annoying. Okay. Well, I got one of them down at least. Okay, one of them will be down relatively soon. No, yeah. Spear guy goes down first. Wait for the slam. Okay, I shouldn't have tried to do the buff there. How did that not hit me? Okay, well that was a bad time to do a jump attack. Maybe I'll back off and try for... I shouldn't have healed there. No, I'm dead anyways. Okay, well... Honestly, though, no, I am getting somewhere with these stagger breaks. I am getting somewhere with this. I just need to know the windows to properly do it. So yeah, we've got our strategy set. We need to apply our buffs preemptively. Try and do the R2 stabby, thrust, charge, pierce attack. All while Mimic Tear draws aggro. That's going to be the play here. Got it. Yeah, this seems totally doable. You were very greedy at the back half of that. No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Also, I forgot to summon my Mimic Tear. God damn it. Ow, shit. Okay, go away, please. I'd really like it if my Mimic Tear could actually draw aggro to save my life. Well, that was a stupid idea. Damn it. How does that hit me? That does not look like that reaches that far. Bro. If my attacks reach that far, bro, there's no way that thing is longer than Nagakiba. No fucking way it is. So this is probably a dead run right here. Shit. No, yeah, this run's dead right here. God fucking piece of... You know what? Okay, hold on. Okay, I'll do one more. And if not, I'll just fight the fucking bull that I was trying to fight in the first place, who was on the main path. I forgot to summon my Mimic Tear. Wait. That may have just got... Now, I really am getting rotted, aren't I? That's the way of the FromSoft, isn't it? Bro, come on. How did that whiff? Okay, yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna fight the fucking bull thing. Alright, well, I tried. I'll have to come back to this one later. I'm just gonna have to come back to this one later. It's like Margit. I'm just not ready for it yet. Also, last sight of grace. Okay, here we go. I gotta go. Oh, God, I gotta wait for the elevator to come back. Come on. All right, whatever, fine. Yeah, because you can't fast travel inside of here for some reason. Got so dumb. I'm literally right by a sight of grace. What do you mean, game? What do you even mean? There. Awkward. Now I go all the way back up. God, if the bull starts giving me shit, then I don't know what to tell you. He's the same as the bull I fought in that one mine shaft, except he's at the top of a volcano this time, meaning he probably does fire damage. Lol, I got this. Okay, I'll get it eventually, but I don't want to. I know Matt's been waiting to do the DLC, so I gotta respect his wishes. Okay, but he probably is susceptible to rot, and I'll probably be using Mimic Tear because, of course, I would. And yeah. Up here. Here, ding ding ding. Ow! What? You've got to be kidding me! This guy does even more damage. What? Okay, then. I got a bigger arena than the mine shaft this time, at least. The question is if he can be poisoned or not. Ow. That's the real question, is it, can he be poisoned? Ow, oh, that's death. Or not. Oh, close enough. I'm gonna have to expend more healing than I'd like anyways. And it looks like he's just immune to poison, because he has not been poisoned yet. God damn it. I don't like it that he's right at the stupid edge. I don't like that. Okay, he is poisoned. Right? You know what? Wait. Let's try and get poison and rot on him. Wait. That could be a play. That could be a play. Poison and rot. Ow! It's gonna be a projectile? Yeah, alright. What?! I was nowhere near that! Oh, come on! Okay. I could also cold him. Honestly, cold might be better for the Nagakiba here. Probably. Well, no, I would just switch over to the Moonlight Greatsword then. Yeah, so in that case, just equip that. Alright. Okay, take two. No, but this seems more doable, at least. This at least seems just a little more doable. Alright, ding, da, ding. And he doesn't aggro to me over this time, so it gives me plenty of time to prepare all my shit. Alright, then. Thank you. Get the rocks in. Damage buff. Alright, let's go. Breaks my guard. Ow, jeez, dude. Why are you near the edge of the arena? That is so bothersome. In the head. Actually doesn't do that much damage if I'm being honest. I'll still try for it. Ow, the bleed. I need to heal. I'm trying to get the Scarlet Rot. Ow. Get Poison and Scarlet Rot. That could be absolutely disgusting to blend the two DOTs together. Can't tell if I've got it yet is the thing. Ow. Oh, it's got gravity magic too, eh? Alright. Oh, nope, I've got it procced. It's still not doing that much damage. Okay, yep, we're just sticking with the Naga Kiva then. The rocks. Really? Ow, jeez, dude. Got lasers, too? Why does a bowl need lasers? A crystal bowl at that, I might add. Shit. Shit, I need to do this. Ow. Again. For the third time. I'm going for it. Got it. Okay. That was much more manageable. Do I get gravity magic out of this or something good? Somber Smithing Stone 6. Oh, okay. I won't say no to that. Well, the thing is where do I go now? Because it's pointing me down this way. Let's frickin' go. Yes, we do. How do I get over there, though, is the question. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Okay. Alright, well, that explains it. Okay, let me get to the next site of grace and then bank, you know, these runes. Then I'll go ahead and get Matt's, you know, stream going, because I know I've been installing long enough. So let's just get to the next site of grace, you know, bank our progress, and then Matt can start up his stream. Grab this on the way. Arrows that I'm not even freaking using. Lovely. Okay. Now we'll just go down this way. And that's not a site of grace. That is a thing being burned. It's probably going to be inside of there. So I'm just going to have to tally-ho charge it. Alright, I don't know what you are, and I don't want to find out. I want to get this site of grace right here, right now, right? If there's one in here. Please tell me there's one in here. So they got lightning too, eh? Volcano Manor. Oh. I can't attack. Wait. Oh, hey, what do you know? So this is actually an NPC place, because it's not even letting me attack. Okay. And then, do I have enough to pop a level? Let's see. Level up. I do not. Okay, well, that'll be for next time then. Okay, y'all. I'm Quint866. Have a good one. Sorry for making you wait, Matt. We'll get that dittos next time. Okay.